is the moment we waited for. Everything you want is right here. We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot on my shot, boy, I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stayed down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. It's been a long day. We were mourning the loss of an American legend, Hulk Hogan, today. We went to his restaurant and met with his family and some of his staff, and it was just an emotional day. And I needed a laugh and a pick-me-up. Quite frankly, I got home and I opened up this story and I was laughing my butt off. And so I hope it brings you as much joy as it brought me. Maybe I was just desperately in need of a laugh, but I got to tell you, President Trump touring the Fed is just comedy gold. It's comedy gold. President Trump hates the Fed. He hates the Federal Reserve Chairman, Jerome Powell. He hates Jerome Powell for a specific reason. Jerome Powell refuses to lower the federal funds rate. That keeps the economy at bay, strangled and chokeholded. Jerome Powell was happy to lower the rates when he thought that Kamala Harris was getting into office. It certainly seems like a partisan thing. Anyway, should we end the Fed? I mean, that's a real question. But anyway, President Donald Trump did a face-to-face with Jerome Powell during a bizarre visit to the Federal Reserve Building in Washington, D.C. It marked a rare public appearance between Trump and the man he's consistently haranguing for failing to follow his instructions in lowering interest rate. The likely pair bickered lightly, wearing hard hats before the cameras, about a massive $2.5 billion project to renovate the Fed building. When the president tagged the total price close to $3 billion, Powell demurred, and the two of them fought over the calculation of the building overruns. It is a hysterical moment. It's probably one of the funniest things I've seen all day. It could be a sketch from The Office, frankly, but it's real life and it's Donald Trump, and it's hilarious. Here we go.
Look, and it looks like it's about 3.1 billion. It went up a little bit, or a lot. So the 2.7 is now 3.1.
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah, I haven't heard that from anybody at the Fed.
Yeah, it just came out.
Our notes had it about 3.1 as well.
3.1,
3.2.
This came from us?
Yes. I don't know who does that.
You're including the Martin renovation. You just added
our entire capital.
Yeah, you just added in a third building. Is what that is. That's a third building.
Well, no, but it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's not new.
So we're going to take a look. We're going to see what's happening, and it's got a long way. Do you expect any more additional cost overruns?
Don't expect them. We're ready for them, but we have a little bit of a reserve that we may use, but no, we don't. We expect to be finished in 2027. We're well along, as you can see.
Nice to take these off every once in a while when we're not under too much danger.
It's like a sketch from The Office. I would watch this. I mean, if they turn this into a show, if this was a reality TV show, I'd watch it. Jerome and the Donald. I'd bring the Donald and Jerome.
Yeah, you just added in a third building. Is what that is. That's a third building.
Well, no, but it's a building that's being built.
No, it was built 5 years ago. We finished Martin 5 years ago.
It's part of the overall work.
But it's not new.
So we're going to take a look.
So we're going to take a look. It's just freaking. The entire internet is just rip-roaring on this. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It looks like it went up a bit or a lot. This is Trump's White House posting this and trolling Trump. The entire internet is laughing their asses off on this. President Trump tours the Federal Reserve Building with Jerome Powell. The two of these guys here on the Skyway there. Pretty amazing to see. As a real estate developer, what would you do if a project manager went over budget? Let's let President Trump answer here.
As a developer, what would you do with a project manager who would be over budget?
Generally speaking, what would I do? I'd fire him.
Do you think this issue, Mr. President, gives you cause to do that?
Well, I'm here just really with the chairman. He's showing us around, showing us the work. And so I don't want to get that. I don't want to be personal. I just would like to see it get finished. And in many ways, it's too bad it started. But it did start. And it's been under construction for a long time. It's going to be a real long time because it looks like it's got a long way to go.
Yes, sir.
So.
Just trolling in front of his face. Oh, I'd fire him. Oh, just comedy gold. I needed this. This is President Trump and Jerome Powell at the Federal Reserve walking through. Yeah, I gotta tell you what, man. This is what I needed today. This is just the gold, though. The two of them didn't take questions for long. And then President Trump is asked, what would he like for Jerome Powell to do? I want him to lower rates. And then he hits Jerome Powell. It's amazing.
Some of the earlier criticism.
Well, I'd love him to lower interest rates. But other than that, what can I tell you? The country's doing really well. I just briefed the chairman of the deal with Japan. Japan is putting up $550 billion in order to lower their tariffs a little bit. That way they have a little bit lower tariff. And they also opened their country to free trade, which nobody thought was even a possibility. And we get a zero tariff in the free trade. We don't pay tariffs, and they're going to pay 15% on everything they send into our country. So it's great. But they put up, as you could call it, seed money. Let's call it seed money. You could call it anything you want, but it's it's a total of $550 billion.
I want him to lower rates, and then President Trump give him the old pat there on the back. You know what they say. We don't deserve them. It's a good day for some entertainment, watching Donald Trump do this in real time. President Trump has called Federal Reserve Chair a stubborn mule. He's obviously called for his firing. And then President Trump, of course, pulling out the receipts. Pulling out the receipts on the building overrun is just hysterical. It's vintage. It's classic. Trump is an alpha in 100 ways, but when he's talking building construction, it's on another level entirely. He's in his true element. Watching Powell, who's never built so much as a garden shed, try to argue with him, it's just so embarrassing. I'd fire him, says Donald Trump. Well, I would love for Powell to lower the interest rates, slaps him on the back. I needed it. You know what? I needed it. Your president's out fighting for you, ladies and gentlemen. And that should put a smile on your face. And he's like entertaining people. He's the single funniest president in the history of America. And well, I needed a laugh today. So here we go. Well, I want him to lower rates. Bam! It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. See ya.